Okay, I'm recording right now. I'm muting everybody. I want to first just say welcome to all the new and existing heroes, and it's so nice to see everyone this Thursday in the middle of May. And I hope wherever you're at, it's warm and sunny and getting nice. And we have lots to talk about, lots of changes coming in every state, everywhere. And so I just want to let you know like what SLH is going to do and how we're going to handle all the changes and just keep plugging along in a great way. But first I want to look at some chats because I see some chats I don't want to miss. Tammy, I hope your boyfriend is better. And we have one of our amazing heroes, Melissa Walker, who she's on here tonight, which just blows my mind. And she is the epitome of a hero. I mean, every time she texts me and messages, and it's incredible. And she always ends her messages about being in the ICU and missing her family and her kids and how she's struggling and fighting. But she always says, "Oh, and I also emailed 100 people." So I mean, it's incredible. So for all the new
Wow.
heroes out there, we have an incredible hero of ours who's fighting cancer and living in the ICU for months, and she is so strong and just I mean just all our hearts go out to her and her family, but she's just a fighter, and that's awesome. And that's who we all are. We're a team, we're a family, and it's just amazing that she's doing what she's doing. So we also have a GoFundMe for her as well that Renee put together, and you can find that on our Facebook page and all that too. So, Paula, got your backpack. Yes, a lot of backpacks went out. Brett Mallory, who I'm looking at now, he sent out a lot of backpacks. We sent more out today. So, everyone should be getting all their backpacks. And hi, Monica. And Kizzy's, you're in Jersey. We are one of the two states to not lift the mask mandates inside yet. Wow, very interesting. But you never know. Who knows? I think by Memorial Weekend, it looks like everybody's going to be opening everywhere and like having no masks and all that stuff. So it's really changing dramatically. Monica says in Pennsylvania, if you got your shots, you can take off masks in Walmart, Sam's, and Target. So we can talk about that. As you know, there's really no way to tell if you've been vaccinated. So, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who uh, aren't vaccinated. They're going to take it off but I just hope everybody's safe. And if things get worse, then they'll have to shut down again, I'm sure. And then there'll be a lot of demand for everything that we have. But for all the new heroes that are just joining, and there's a lot of you and a lot of existing heroes, no matter what happens with the pandemic, we all hope it goes away, right? I mean, and we don't want it to keep everyone getting sick and dying. I mean, look at India and Europe now is getting killed, and so I mean, if it stays out there, I mean, I just hope they get better. But for us, with the gloves and the surgical masks and the sanitizer and the isolation gowns and the bouffant caps and the booties, those always sell, right? Those are so we'll talk about where I think you should go now to make sales and where you can stay away from and all of that. But let me just see if I'm missing something else. Who's this? Leanne. Please pray for my town between two hurricanes, freeze, and now major flooding after a lot of people just got back in their homes from hurricanes 8 months ago. Jeez. Leanne, we definitely pray for you. Wow. April, yes, April. Okay, do me a favor, April. Email me tomorrow and I will take care of you. Let me see. Okay, so Kimberly says my job at Kohl's says you can take it off, but most people are still wearing them in my store. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are going to wear masks. So, okay, so those are the chats so far. So let's talk about June. Okay, so what I'm going to do with SLH in June is what I did today is I printed out all the orders that we have that Brett and I are killing ourselves trying to get done, which we are. We're doing amazing. We're shipping out a lot, at least 20 to 30 orders every day. We have, let me show you this. These are orders. Lots are new, so you guys are doing an amazing job, and we still have some that are from February 24th. So for the month of June, Brett and I are going to bang these all out. Okay, that's our goal. That way, right now we have, I think, 7,000 customers nationwide. So um, we're gonna, we're not gonna have any like discounts or anything like that during the month of June because I want to see what happens in the country. So I want to be able to guide you and show you, but I also want to do inventory to make sure what we have. I want to get all these orders out. So month of June will all be about us getting caught up because then you guys have so many customers in your back office from February 24th, this and that, that are going to be very happy that they received their product or they're going to receive it. So I want you all to just concentrate on the relationships with your existing customers. And if you're new here, I mean, go to town. I mean, everyone can still go to town and do whatever they want, but it's just going to be figuring out where SLH is place in the market is. Because again, I mean, maybe the cotton masks might not sell as well with people aren't wearing masks. I think they still could sell. I don't know, but I know the surgical masks will sell, the hybrid nitrile vinyl gloves will sell. Those, so for the month of June, let's wait and see how it's going to be. We'll be here together, and but we're not going to have any promotions or anything like that because it's really hard. We're getting lots of new orders, and so to get caught up on everything, we can't do that still. So June will be a slow month and just trying to regroup and figure out where we're going to go from there. So I just wanted to let everyone know that's then my plan right now. Things can change. I mean, if everyone opens a Memorial Day weekend and then 2 weeks later the country has another explosion, then we'll do something different. But I mean, I just hope everybody's safe and I mean, we've been we've been at this together for over a year and almost a year and a half now. And we've done so much good. We've helped so many people and we're getting lots and lots of repeat orders and that shows that they're loyal to us and even some like a lot haven't received their February 24th donations, but today I updated everything and we got so many emails from customers just thanking us, just not even upset, just like we appreciate all the free donations you're giving us. So everybody that's paid has gotten their orders. Right? So I want you to know that. That's a good thing. Now, all the free donations, they're trickling on, but Brett and I are going to do 20 to 30 orders a day for the next month and a half, and we should be all caught up on everything. So that's our goal right now to do that. So I just wanted to keep you updated, and then we can figure out exactly by the end of June, we should know what's going on with the country. I mean, how it's going with no masks and all that, and where you should concentrate. But right now, what I would do, if I were you, if you're starting out, if you're just looking for places to go, absolutely. I mean, the hospitals still need masks and gowns and gloves. The assisted livings, those always need it. You know who's a big customer of ours now are daycare providers because they're opening now and they're still wearing masks and they're protecting the kids. So um, now I have to say, schools like my children's school, they don't wear masks anymore. Just all of a sudden, like as of 2 days ago, no social distancing, no masks in Massachusetts. So I don't know what the schools are going to do, if they're just going to do away with everything. So what I would also invite you to do is look around your area and bring that to me. Let me know what you see. Because that way, I'm only in Massachusetts, so I'm trying to listen to the news and all that, but you're in different parts of the country. So if you can figure that out, that'd be a great help to say, hey, you know what? The tattoo parlors are still wearing masks and gloves and all that, or nail salons are doing that. That's the kind of things that I would love for you guys to help out. So also a lot of I hope everyone that was our top recruiter last month and top sales received your Dogecoin because it took a little while, some of you, to download the correct wallet and all that. But I think as of now, everyone has it. If you don't, send it to me. Also today, I looked and I think there was 35 new heroes that came on in the last week and a half. So all the heroes that brought them on, you're each going to get 5 Dogecoin per hero you brought on. So a lot of new heroes who don't know that, we're giving a reward to thank you for bringing on new heroes by giving you cryptocurrency. And it's fun, it's exciting, it goes up and down, and but if you hold on to it, the Dogecoin especially, that's supposed to go through the roof, and it's actually, it crashed for a little while, but now it's back up. So it's a perfect time to do this right now. And if you don't know who I am, what we're all about our futures together and being financially secure. Because in this day and age, I mean, it's hard. It's very hard to be financially secure. So hopefully, this new currency can help each and every one of you earn a little extra financial freedom when things get well and get better. But so that's the state of SLH right now. Is we're trucking along. We're trying to figure out. I listen when the doctors call me and they say we don't need this anymore, but we need this. Right? I mean the antigen tests. I mean, not many people need that anymore because they're not testing as much. I mean, there's still cases all over the whole country, and but it's just not. It's like the country's forgot about the COVID, and COVID's still there. So, but I have to say, I'm very surprised at how quickly it just went away. And so that sort of makes me, I was always one of those that didn't believe in conspiracy theories and all that stuff, but you never know. And so it's really an interesting thing. But I have to say, the pandemic gave us all an opportunity to meet each other and know each other and love each other and be a family and do good. And that's what we did. And it's led to so many incredible new opportunities. And so that's where SLH is at right now. We're still kicking butt. We have so many orders, like I said, but now we're gonna try and slow down a little so I can fill all those orders with Brett. So that's our job. And you guys are gonna get a lot of text messages and saying that the order shipped and you got some commission here and there, which is very good. So it should all be good from here. Now, we have something special. Any questions? I know there's new heroes on here. I don't even know if you've been in your back office yet. I just always want to remind everyone, when you make sales, that you got to go in your e-wallet in your back office to let me know you want to get paid. So, and if I haven't paid you ever, if I miss it, email me and let me know, and I will do my best to pay you right away. So we pay every Friday. As long as you request it by Thursday, you can get paid. So that's very important. But the back office, if you're not familiar with it, definitely go in the back office and play around. So that way you can see the B2B price guide. A lot of everything, all the ammunition is in the back office for you. Let me just see. Oh, Brian is here. Nice to see everyone. I'm just looking. Bernadine, are we going to hire a few folks? No, Brett and I can do it. We sat down today and we separated how long we can do. If we do like 25 orders a day, and it's perfect. We don't need to hire anyone.
Howdy, Michael.
How are you, Brian?
Life is good, brother. I cannot complain.
Good. Things are getting a little back to normal. Some concerts coming around the corner.
Oh, praise God for that. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I just got off the phone with Universal Music Group, so today's a great day.
Oh, good. That's awesome. Well, again, if we can do anything to help, if I have no idea when they're doing concerts, are they going to still give sanitizer? I don't even know, but if you hear that, if you need anything, let us know.
Oh, definitely. And we're looking into all of the PPE that's going to be required for some of these bigger events. So you guys will be the first people I reach out to.
Awesome. No, that's terrific. And again, we'll donate some. You can make some money on some, but again, the whole idea is let's keep everyone safe so that way these concerts can continue because that's what the world's been missing. So,
Oh, definitely. Music's the common denominator.
absolutely. And Leanne, yes, email me to remind me, put the order number. I'm sure you already did it, but send it again. So,
Definitely,
eh,
sir.
okay, awesome, awesome. And okay, so I was introduced to something. I usually don't do this, but I'm going to do something pretty cool because I have used it, I've tried it, and now I can say that it's something I think you should all do if you want. But one of our heroes are actually how many Bernadine? 5 of our heroes? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay, 5 of our heroes are now doing a new type of a business, and I want to just share it, and I want to talk, and I'll let Bernadine talk about it. Um, it's really cool. Okay, so I never believed like in marijuana or CBD or any of that stuff. I mean, to each his own, and if you do it and it helps, it's awesome. I mean, Kelly's a nurse and she knows about the benefits of all this. And Bernadine, 3 weeks ago, maybe, she sent me a message about something new that she got into, and it's called Wakana, Wakanna. And it's a company started by these amazing women, doctors, and I'll let Bernadine tell you more about it. But I bought a whole bunch of Wakana products, which are like they're CBD and then like THC, like 0.3%. So you can actually ship all this through the mail. Okay? It's not like with marijuana, you can't ship it through the mail. With this product, you can ship it through the mail, but they have like pain cream and lotions, and then they have like CBD flower. You can smoke it, and it's supposed to like mimic marijuana, but have all the good benefits of it. So it's really cool. And if you guys want to get involved in that or learn about it, I'll Bernadine can tell you how to do all that stuff. I'm new to it. All I know is I tried it and like I had gummies before I went to bed and it worked great. So that's why I'm promoting it. And Bernadine, you can take it from here.
Fantastic. Thank you, Michael. I saw in the chat, I didn't read the chat, but I saw Tammy say that she uses it. So I want to applaud her. And I just want to say for those of you who don't know about CBD, when I first heard about CBD, I was like, oh, I don't want anything to do with that because I thought it was reefer or the THC to get you high. And I didn't want anything to do with that because I said it's illegal. I don't want to go to jail. And I know too many people who've been disenfranchised, by the whole industry. But when I learned that CBD or cannabidiol does not get you high, there's no psychotropic effect in CBD and the health benefits of it, I got really, really excited. My first experience was I went to a vaccination site and got my shot. My arm was sore. Great for pain relief. Yes, Dave. So my arm was sore for 4.5 days and I hadn't started with Wakana yet. And then my second dose came up, my second shot came up, and then it was time for my other shot. I got it in the other arm because I usually sleep on this side and I couldn't. So it was kind of crazy, but I was talking to Melody because Melody Barnes, who is also on this call out of Las Vegas, she said, don't you have some pain rub? I said, oh yeah, from Wakana. And I went and got it. And while I was talking to her, I rubbed it on my finger and just, rubbed it on. While I was rubbing it, the pain stopped. And I couldn't believe it.
It's instant. It is instant. Right.
It was 4.5 days for one side. And then right while I was rubbing it, it was gone. So Wakana is only a 2-year-old company. It was founded by 4 amazing women, as Michael said. One is a 30-year OB-GYN. So she's delivered over 8,000 babies. And that's Dr. Rita McGuire. The second is a 3-time state senator. That's Dr. Patricia Van Pelt. She's a seated senator now in Chicago, 3 times elected, and also a minister. The third is Melissa Boston, and Melissa is the visionary. She is the CEO and basically fired her boss when she was 33 years old and started, all these multi-level marketing things, but she's a high six-figure earner. She's also my upline who started Wakana. And the last is Phyllis Nash. And Phyllis has only ever worked 2 other jobs, and she's always been an entrepreneur. And they call her the midwife because she births freedom. So the 4 pillars are the health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. So those are the 4 pillars that surround Wakana. And the products are simply amazing, whether it's a tincture for under the tongue, whether it is a topical, whether it is some seasoning. I put some garlic fire on top of a salad. You can layer CBD and it will bring your body back into homeostasis, the way God created it to be. But if you have anything going on, if you have insomnia, if you have acne, if you have PTSD, if you have fibromyalgia, if you have MS, if you have lupus, if you have any kind of chronic pain, you can use CBD. And Michael's website is simply slh.wakana.com. So that's slh.wakana, WAKANNA.com. You can hit his website right now and you'll see slh.wakana.com. Thank you, Dave. And you'll be able to go right on his website. You have to be at least 21 to purchase the products. If you have random drug tests, drug screens, you'll want to take only his pure products. And the pure products will say pure, and they have a white label. Oh, thank you, Michael. There it is. So all you have to do is click that website and you'll go right in. It used to be $75 or more free shipping. The president of Wakana said if it's $50 or more, it's free shipping. And that's since the pandemic, but they're just trying to help out. And they have a servant's heart, just like Michael. And I just loved everything about Wakana, and that we are getting people healthy, not getting people high. So please go on the website, slh.wakana.com. And if you want to open your own dispensary, when you get there, there's a gold key. And if it's your first time going on the website, you can click that gold key and open your own dispensary. So you can have your own CBD dispensary just by clicking on the gold key on Michael's page. I don't know if you've ever looked into it or not, but in order to get a dispensary license, it was like $100,000. But with Wakana, you can invest $998 and buy a full crown jewel, and they will give you $1,500 worth of product plus a free Wakana University. So you can become a certified Wakanapreneur through Wakana University. And that's the best way to get in. The second way is you can get a 219 kit. It's called a millennial or a stimulus package. Either one of those will give you $500 worth of value, or you can get a free look. And the free look is just that. It's 30 days free look. You'll get to name your own website. Of course, Michael picked SLH. So he got a great website, but you get to decide. Mine is simply bernadine.wakana.com. And several other people have just used their first name as well. So, but I suggest, are you opening it, Michael?
I did.
Oh, yes. Okay, so the first thing you'll have to do is click yes, you're over 21, and then you can see we've got a bitters challenge going, and we also have flat belly coffee. So if you decide, the products are terrific, we are able to participate in the health and wellness, the immune, the hair care. Marvin Gaye sings, we all need sexual healing. We've got this great thing called King of the Jungle. This brother who took it said it made him feel like he was 25 again. So we have edibles, we have tinctures, we have culinary, so seasonings, we have a topical, so all kinds of things. So please go on Michael's website. Just click the site and you'll see great things that will definitely help you. The testimonies, Deborah Gall can give a great testimony. If she's on and unmuted, she has a great testimony.
Yes, I do have a great testimony.
Let's hear it.
Deborah is on. My husband to be in 2 weeks
wow.
was having some really arthritic problems with his hands and fingers and not being able to make a fist. And it was really bothering him. And I was doing my best to rub him to make him feel better. And he had fallen back in February. Well, Miss Byrne came over to the house and brought some of the 400 milligrams topical cream, put it in her hand and rubbed it between all of his fingers. Just a good massage. Within 3 minutes, he felt it working and was able to make a fist. And he was punching, and his was the best testimony in the world, because he is not easy to please. And if something does not work, he is not going to say it worked. And I've been using it for spinal stenosis, rubbing it on my legs and my spine, and I have felt the relief. So I have joined. I have purchased product. Can't wait. I just got a phone call from somebody a little while ago, and I'll be forwarding that to Miss Byrne, that they have eczema and want to know in the product line what they should use. So
Fantastic.
it works for everything.
Oh, well, thank you, Deborah. And before we go on, John S., who's new on here, he just said, I thought we were talking about mask and related stuff. So if you are new to SLH, SLH stands for Safety, Life, and Health. So Wakana, like you said, what is that again? What is their motto? What did you say it was, Bernadine?
Oh, health, wealth,
Right.
legacy, and freedom.
Exactly. So that's why we're talking about Wakana as well, because it's not just about masks and about, if I see something that I can help each and every one of you with, I mean, remember, you're being a part of something that's much bigger than just a company. We're family,
Absolutely.
we're friends here. You're a part of something. We all want to make money together. And so I think Mike said that more streams of income, the better. And James, who I don't think he's on here tonight, he has 7 or 8 streams of income, and absolutely. I mean, so if this can help, even if you don't do it as a dispensary, but you want some products for yourself, just go to slh.wakana.com and you can get whatever you need. But yes, John, normally 90% is all about masks and gowns and this, but I think it was really nice, especially things are changing. I mean, we're in a world that is changing day by day, and CBD is like the hottest thing out there right now for your health, and that's what we want to be a part of. So
And Mike,
that's,
you want to change the view back as well, because it's still
oh
on you.
yeah, right, it is on you. There we go.
Thank you.
I think I did it right. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, there you go. So that's why we're talking about that, John. But I mean, I'm here for you. Also, what I want you to learn
How do you
is,
spell it?
oh, so it's slh.wakanna.com. I'm putting it in the chat again.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, here. There it is. So I put it in there. So yes. Oh, Micah's on here. Hello, Micah. Nice to see you.
And did you see that the average millionaire has 11 streams of income? I didn't know
Yeah.
that, so that's
Yeah,
new.
right. Yes.
Beautiful.
There you go. Now, April, you have a question? I see your hands up.
On this Wakana stuff, how, like, so it's like, say I do the 30-day thing, how do I go from it, like, after that?
So there is a button on the left-hand side that will say, purchase a dispensary or level up, or, just to purchase the dispensary.
It's very easy.
Okay.
And my phone number is 617-650.
Hang on, let me
slow
get a
down. Let
pen.
everybody write that down. I mean, Bernadine, don't call me and ask me because I'm not an expert at it. Bernadine is.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay. There you go. There it is.
I need a pen.
Okay. Micah, I'm gonna make you a co-host wherever you are, if I can find
Perfect.
you.
I apologize, guys, for being late, but I'm glad to be here.
We're glad
Good
to have
see
you,
Micah.
But I don't see you. Oh,
Hey,
there you go.
Mike, it's Brian Wayne Perry. It would
Hey,
be
oh yeah,
wrong
so
of me.
I saw what you were writing. So Yes. So Delta 8 is illegal, but Delta 9 is what they have. It's like the cousin of Delta 8. That's why they can ship it.
Right, but some of the cartridges, like the Death Star cartridge, that's probably got Delta 8 in it in some capacity, because they're not fully isolates. I've spent the last year and a quarter working with branding a CBD company, so I learned all kinds of things. So
Yeah.
you guys got to make sure that there's no Delta 8 involved when you're shipping cartridges, because the DEA won't go back to the main company. They'll come back to the website where it was shipped from.
Yep.
And the reason they did that was because they are not able to determine if it's a THC cartridge, full marijuana synthetic liquid cartridge, or it's Delta 8, because they
Right.
both test hot when you test them with the test kit at the airport. So it's federally illegal for UPS, FedEx, and the U.S. Postal Service at this point.
Yep. But the one thing I know about Wakana, Bernadine, you're on mute, is the one thing I know about Wakana is they've been doing this for 2 years and they know. So since I have a business, they can actually ship me the vape and the flower and all that, but to residential, they can't do it. So
Correct.
they definitely, yeah, they know what they're doing. I mean, more than I do. But I don't think they have any Delta 8, right, Bernadine?
So
Or-
they do have Delta 8.
Oh.
They don't do Delta 9. Delta
Oh,
9
okay.
is Delta 9 is the one that they don't have, but Delta 8 is the cousin of. So they do have Delta 8, but it's in a gummy and they can ship that. That is not a problem. It's the smokable product that they don't
Right, the
ship. And
gummies-
they said, I didn't get into it for the high part. I got into it for the health part. So I don't care that they can't ship me bud and flower and vapes. So.
Right, the gummies can ship, the actual smoke cartridges cannot. That's, yes, you are right.
So the difference is the smokable, correct?
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, there's Wakana in a nutshell. And if anyone
Yeah.
has any questions, talk to Bernadine about that. And so now let's go back to SLH. And so what I'm thinking that as of now, and again, in Massachusetts on May 29th, every mandate goes out the window. So that's what they're just completely 100% opening. You don't need sanitizer. You don't need anything. I mean, that's just how they're gonna. They just came out and said there's all restrictions are gone. So that'll be very interesting because I know a lot of businesses are still want to keep their employees safe, and a lot want to keep their customers safe. So they're still going to offer masks at the front door and have the sanitizer. So there's no issues with selling to those places still. But for now, I would concentrate on the medical facilities like the dental offices. Okay, we have a lot of dental offices, the zoos and aquariums. They all have mammal divisions that they all wear masks all the time, gloves all the time. So that's, I mean, I love the zoos. I always say that, zoos and aquariums, the assisted livings, the day programs, they all still will be wearing masks. The visiting nursing associations, the VNAs, the what do they call the aides, the nurses aides, right? They're the ones that are going out and meeting with all the clients. Those are the associations you want to reach out to. Right? You want the tattoo parlors, they always wear gloves. Okay, there's so many tattoo parlors, nail salons too. They're always gonna wear. So there really isn't that much that's changing. Like I would stay away from the schools right now because the schools are just trying to reopen and not social distance so they can get more of the kids in and all that. So I don't think they really even care right now. At least a lot of the school systems here, they're just trying to reopen, get everyone here, and it doesn't seem like they have a lot of regulations now anymore. So if they do in your town, then go for it. But that's where I would go. The government right now, like I mean, FEMA and all that stuff, they have so much left over. We're in a great position where we don't have excess inventory, which is awesome because there's so many. Like right now, I can buy very well because there are a lot of people that bought KN95 masks at $1.25, and now you can buy them for 39 cents, like retail. So we are in a good position to buy low, and our pricing can come down too as well. But I'm looking, our pricing is not high at all, right? I mean, I always tell everybody will meet or beat any price. So John, this is good stuff for you to know, is the advantage of what we have against any other medical supplier out there is we'll meet or beat any price. We have no minimums at all. So, I mean, if they want one mask or they want 1 million, it doesn't matter. We will sell it to them. And also, we have net 30-day terms, which is great. So that way they can order, and every wall should come down when you tell them you have net 30-day terms, no minimum, because they don't have to pay anything for 30 days after they buy. I've been offering this for years, maybe. Oh, see, John, you know how to do this cool stuff on here. I don't. No, that's awesome. So, but yeah, I mean, there aren't many people take advantage of that, but you can definitely offer it. So that's what I would do. Leanne, the badges are still being made. They're very slow. They said I ordered 500 of them, so I will absolutely show you when they come in. But most backpacks have already went out. Everybody should have theirs. There are a few stragglers left that I have to send more. But yes, we have nice badges that are coming, and I paid for them. It's just whenever they come, they come. So that's why I sometimes I hate. Oh, you have not gotten your backpack, right, Brian? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Email me, and yeah, Leanne, I have a list of, I think we have 14 left. So I'm sure you're on it, but email me tomorrow and I will make sure I'm going to send some out tomorrow. I'll get
Alrighty.
you as well, Leanne. And then we'll be all caught up in all of that. But what was I saying? Oh, any questions? Have you guys seen anything out there? Has anybody, I mean, are you having any luck or people saying, I don't need any PPE anymore? I haven't heard that, but maybe some of you have. Oh, here's my email. April, it's all over the back office. It's all over the newsletters, but I will give it to you right here anyways. Michael, SLHMedsupply.com. There you go. That's my email. So if anybody needs it.
Michael, I have a question.
Yes, Deborah.
It may not be exactly something you can answer, but my mother was very much a stickler, and she lives in a senior housing development.
Okay.
And they came in, the elderly service in Malden came in to give the shots to the seniors. And she asked me, had I ever seen anybody giving shots without gloves on? And I told her I had not. But in the city of Malden, they are not wearing gloves to give people shots.
Well, maybe they can't get gloves. I don't know, but that's weird. Everybody should be wearing gloves that is giving a shot. That's.
I know, and my mother's a stickler, and she hit the roof.
Well, you know what? Then there's you can reach out to the Malden, whoever is giving those shots, and just say, hey, just to let you know, we noticed you don't have any gloves on your people giving
No,
shots.
not that they didn't have any; they were not wearing them.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, she said nobody could give her a shot without glove on.
Wow. Well, thank you for that. And John has a question. So you got to unmute yourself, John. You got to unmute. You're still muted. You're muted. John, you're still muted. You got to unmute. You can raise your hand and make a smiley face, but you got to unmute so I can hear you. You're still muted. I don't know why it's not letting you unmute. Well, while he's unmuting, let's do Urine. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome, Urine. How can we help you?
I haven't received my backpack.
Yes, you are on the list for tomorrow. So yeah, we've been sending them out. So yeah, you'll get it tomorrow. So just remind me, send me another email, and I will make sure. But I have 14 more that have to go out. So you're one of them.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Robert?
Michael, while you were in the DR, I brought in a new hero, and he lives in South Africa, and he was interested in learning to speak with you regarding the vaccine.
Okay. Well,
I wasn't sure that you were back yet, so that's why I didn't call you yet.
no worries, but you can call me anytime and I'll let you know. But the vaccine we're staying away from now because our connection to the vaccine was India, and India's not allowing any vaccines out of the country anymore. So that went away.
Okay.
Yeah, that they need so much vaccine, so much help that they can't ship it out. So we're not going to do that.
Okay, I'll let him know that we're not doing it then.
Yeah, unfortunately. So
Okay.
John, I wish you could unmute. I don't know why it's not letting you, but if it works, I'll keep watching you, and then if you have any other question, I'll answer it. Penny, hi Penny.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Okay,
Okay.
now I'm unmuted.
Hold on, Penny. Can we let John go? Let's let John go.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
What do you got?
All right. I wanted to find out marketing system in this program, and the best way to go about it, email marketing, stuff like that.
Yep. Okay.
Um,
So I'll tell you about what I've learned from all our heroes here. We have so much marketing material in the back office, which I can show you where it is, and we have so much information, so many flyers, beautiful flyers, but emailing doesn't seem like it works the best way, right? I mean, calling, reaching out, and then if you actually get somebody and they tell you, email me, then that's okay. But just emailing, I've seen it so many times throughout the year and a half that emailing nobody even pays attention to. So just that's just my thought on it.
yeah.
Is
There are other avenues.
there are tons.
Facebook, of course.
Absolutely. A
and-
lot of our, if you're on Facebook, first of all, I don't know if you've liked our page or whatever, but if you haven't, you should definitely like our Facebook page. But search SLH on Facebook, and you're going to see some of our heroes have their own. A lot of our heroes have their own Facebook groups,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they work very well. So
Yeah,
absolutely.
the group. You can just set up your own group, and then all the
Yep.
people that you know can just go to that.
Yep,
Invite them
absolutely.
out. Invite them to the group.
Yep. And what I love to do too is if you have a group and you want me to do a live or whatever, I'll do it. So I'm happy to help.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah,
I have-
emailing, I don't
have
know.
a lot of my old stuff I had to get rid of. And then, like I said, if I was going to be doing with this, I said I had to set up a whole new group for that.
Yep. Yeah, and if I'm sure you know how to do it, but if you don't, we have a lot of heroes on here who are really good at that, so they can
I'm a
help.
little rusty, but you know.
Yeah, but SLH superheroes. Look at that. It's a really good group to join. SLH masked heroes. You're gonna see so many, but just join them and yeah, you just search.
Rob, I know. Rob and I will get together, and he can show me what he's got.
Right. Absolutely. Yep.
And we live right near each other, which ain't that bad.
Ah. Wow. Oh well, thank you again. Anytime I want you to know is you'll have my number, you have my email, you can call me, email me 24/7. I'm always here to help.
24/7. Okay.
Yep. Trust
3
me.
a.m. You better be ready.
Hey, if my phone is on and I hear it, you'll get a response. Yeah. Okay, Lee, you said something interesting. I was in a CBD shop run by a pharmacist who was selling vaccines. He said he gets his vaccine supplies from the CDC for free. Yes, in the United States, absolutely. Yeah, they get their vaccines for free. So yeah, they definitely do. Yeah, but in other countries and all that, they don't, and that's where we were trying to help them. But definitely in the U.S., they get them for free. There's so much excess right now. I mean, nobody wants the vaccine now. Whoever got it already got it. In Massachusetts, I mean, I think they did like 1.4 million. There's 7 million people, so that's who's going to get the vaccine. So It's
Twice
really
of them.
interesting. What? What did you
Twice
say?
of them.
Twice?
Yeah, I got both.
Oh, you got both? Yeah, you got both. I got mine both too. So
What a pain that was.
yes, oh yes, it was. See, if you had the CBD stuff to rub on you, maybe you would have felt good. But yes. But anyway, Penny, what now? Your question. And you're cute.
Okay,
Is that your
okay.
daughter or granddaughter?
And my granddaughter,
Ah, she's cute.
yeah. She was wondering, she said, can he see me? And I
I
said,
can see-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, pretty girl, we can see you.
Who said that?
And one of the other ladies.
Bernadine said that. So
Oh,
what's your
Bernadine
question?
did. Okay.
Bernadine.
First thing, Michael and all, I want to apologize for being late. I knew about the meeting this morning. And then I was doing something and totally forgot. And all of a sudden a light bulb went off and I ran in here and got on the meeting real quick because I wanted to see it. Did I miss anything major?
I don't know when you joined, so what I would do is tomorrow in the newsletter, just watch it. But no, I mean, we're just talking about what's going to happen in June. I don't know if you were here, that we're going to just fill orders and orders and orders. We're going to try and pivot a little to see what products everybody wants now compared to
Okay.
what products everyone. But I can't know that until the country literally opens up and people aren't wearing masks anymore. They don't need sanitizer. I don't know that yet. So
Right.
June's
Right.
going to be a very interesting month for us all.
Okay. Another thing was, since somebody was talking about the backpack,
Mhm.
did mine get sent?
Tomorrow. Oh, no, you know what? Yours was sent today. So yes.
Mine,
Yep. Yours was
mine
sent.
got sent today?
Yes. So you'll few and probably by next week you'll get it. So,
Okay. Okay, great.
yeah.
Thank you very much. That's
You're
all I was
welcome.
wondering.
Awesome. Let me just check on some messages here. What is this? Brian, what is this? Drive organic. Oh, nice. See, Brian is awesome. Brian knows all these. So John, if you see in the chat, there's algorithmuniverse.com. So that's a cool way to get traffic to your web page.
That's the
Oh,
one
where
you
do you
found on the
find my
floor.
phone number, April? Right here. But I think it's also Micah, isn't it, on a lot of literature and stuff, my phone number and all that? You know?
Yeah, it's on every email that's ever been sent out.
Right, there you go. So yes.
And if
So-
not that, there's an email address for the company in the back office, which you'll also get.
Yep. Right, there you go. Lee, how have customers been responding to the ship? You know what? I have to say, I thought maybe they'd be upset, whatever, because I mean shipping, but no, everybody's just so thrilled. I mean, they just want to be kept up to date. So that's the thing is right now, like tomorrow, I'm going to send a newsletter to all the customers and just thanking them for being patient and because of the overwhelming demand that we have, but we're going to try and be all caught up by the end of June. So everyone, so thrilled. Because remember, the one thing that I realized and I learned, everyone who pays has already gotten their shipment. When it's free, they're happy to wait because you know what? They're appreciative of what we're doing. And so that's just, Bernadine, that was very nice. You put that up there. Okay.
I didn't want Penny to miss out.
Thank
Right.
you.
Yeah. And Lee said it right, John. Old fashioned cold calling. I hate it, but it seems the only way to get into any place. It's true. Because I mean, there are so many fly by night companies that came and went with the PPE. So everybody's like, another PPE company, another PPE. We're so different than that. We're giving back. We've donated over $2 million worth of PPE. I mean, you can Google us. You can see all the news things that we did. That's the ammunition that you can go in there and say, we actually care about you. And we're trying and go in everywhere and say, hey, we're so happy the pandemic's getting over or getting better. I don't want to say it's over, but if you still need anything, we're here for you. And that's how you just let them know, and no pressure. I always say, if you sell from your heart, it is true. I've seen it, and you all see it. When you sell from your heart, they're gonna believe in you, and that's what it has to be. So that's what we're at here. Yes.
Bernadine, you said you didn't want me to miss it. What did you put on here?
So were you here
CBD.
when we talked about Wakana?
That's when I came in, but
Okay.
heard the very last of it.
Okay, well, you can check it. It's just Bernadine introduced me to this amazing new company that manufactures incredible CBD products, and I've never been into it, but I bought a whole bunch, and these actually work really well, especially the pain medication. I mean,
Yeah.
we have so many heroes that are in pain, and this, when you rub it on you, oh my goodness, it's instant. I mean, like freezes and numbs the pain. It's the
Let
best.
me kind of change your mind a little bit, Michael, because CBD,
Yeah.
you know, all these children that have seizures and everything, they started giving them CBD in certain states,
And it
and
works.
those kids are seizure free now.
Wow, that's
No
amazing.
more seizures.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
That's right, Penny.
yeah, and the parents have been fighting it to get it legalized in all states because of what it does for these children.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You know, and then my daughter, you know, my oldest daughter who's a double amputee and paralyzed from the belly button down. And you know, she's in pain every day, all day long. And I'm trying to get her to take it, but she's in a nursing home and she's afraid, you know, that they wouldn't let her have it and all this stuff. So I'm waiting to get her up closer to home and all, and then I'm gonna have her try it.
And I tell you, and Penny, that's why I was saying, make sure that you go on Michael's website. It's simply slh.wakana.com.
Okay.
So slh.wakanna.com.
Already got it wrote down, Bernadine. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right,
Thank
my
you.
dear.
And
You're
you'll love
welcome.
it. And Kimberly says she has seizures and it helps yours a lot. So there you go. That just proves
Yeah.
what it is. And I'm just so happy that Bernadine introduced all of us to that. And it's just blew my mind that you can send it through the mail. But I mean, it's great because I can see why. It is so many
Yeah.
benefits. Like Bernadine says, her stuff is not to get you high. It's just the health benefits. So
Exactly.
yep, sign up and just you guys are amazing heroes. We had a wonderful turnout tonight, and if you have any questions, email, call me anytime, and we will see you. Hopefully, I'm still looking at Facebook. I don't know why it will not let me have an option for Facebook Live on our Facebook page. They updated it, and it's just not working. So I'll keep playing with it, and if it's there, I'll be on Sunday. If not, then next Thursday we'll be together as a family and team. And again, you're all heroes. Never ever hesitate to ask me anything. And if you have any opportunities, bring it our way, and we'll help each other out.
And I just want to repeat my phone number. If you want to write this down, it's 617-650-5096. And you can text me and I'll get back to you. But anybody who wants to sign up under the SLH banner, you simply click the gold key on Michael's page and you create your store name, and you could come in for a full crown jewel, which is $9.98. Or you can come in for a $219, a millennial or stimulus package, or a 30-day free look. So you pay no money, and then you can just get paid from online sales from your store.
And you can also just buy product if you want.
Right.
Right.
Buy product from Michael and SLH. Perfect.
Right, whatever, and everything. Yeah. So, and for all the new heroes out there, you know, I always try and give back as much as possible. So, I'm sure there'll be rewards if I start making money on this, which I didn't even do this to do that. I'll give it back to you guys. So just
fantastic. I think Brett was your first customer, Michael.
Why, he bought something?
Yeah. Like the day you signed up, he signed up. I think he
I didn't get it yet. I didn't get it yet, Bern.
You didn't want
okay.
to.
Yeah, but I am.
Right, get it tonight, Brett.
I get it tonight.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, everyone. We'll have an amazing Thursday. You need anything, again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being here. The world is changing again, and hopefully for the better. And everyone's getting healthier, and at least in the United States, hopefully. But I mean, unfortunately, in India, everywhere they're getting destroyed. So our hearts go out there, and let's keep plugging along. And if you hear of any new products that people need, let me know.
Thank
you.
Have
a great night, everyone.
All right.
Talk to you later, Michael. Have a good night.
Hey, Godspeed be with you all.
Night, everyone.
Bye, Brian. Thank you for
Good
all
night,
you do,
Michael.
Brian. You're a great asset. You all are.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, Michael.
Bye.
Good night, Micah.
Good night.